Hey gut feeler friend, in this video I would love to show you my 3 favorite techniques that I use personally and also work with my one-on-one clients to reduce stress, to lower anxiety, especially if you're chronically in this fight and flight mode, to really get yourself to feel grounded and have this space and this capacity to make the right decisions for yourself. All of those 3 techniques work with the nervous system, and they're amazing as well if you have digestive issues like IBS, constipation, stomach pain, and to overall strengthen your immune system so viruses and pathogenic bacteria have no chance. If you are a seasoned gut feeler, you know that I love practical stuff, so all of those 3 techniques are super practical. So let's start with number 1 and do it with me while I'm explaining it. This technique comes from the emotional freedom technique, EFT, and it's tapping basically. You start at the outside of your hand. You don't have to do this very strongly. This is more about activating the energetic flow in your system. And this technique I want you to do about 1 or 2 minutes. So 60 to 120 seconds. We start with this, swap over, and then we come to the top of the head. Just some gentle tapping. Do it with me right now. It's only if you have the experience that this stuff really works, you're going to do it. So a bit on the head and then the eyebrows, tapping on the eyebrows. Profile. You know, when I was still in school, I didn't have any friends and they were calling me witch nose or potato nose. And then I had like a little bit of a trauma there. At the side, smile, relax, breathe. Under the eyes, just where the bone starts. On top of the mouth. Are you doing it? I'm watching. Under the lips. This is so good. I do this everywhere. Even in trains and in planes and stuff. Then here, under the, you see the clavicula here, this bone, underneath, just where the snake is, right here, underneath. Last time I used this technique was to help somebody in the plane. I flew here to Bulgaria and there was a woman who had anxiety attack. I agreed to sit right next to her and we just did this. And within minutes, this woman was not crying anymore. She was not clawing onto the front seat. She was relaxed and you could see it, like even just in her breathing, I could feel that she's doing better. Now the sternum, thymus gland. It's gonna sound good on the microphone. Do here with both hands, I just don't do it so you see it better. And now comes the chicken point, my favorite point, the chicken point. This area here underneath your arms, and we do the chicken. You can do some noises like it's optional. Okay, and then we do one more tapping on the head to complete the cycle. You can repeat this forever, but even just 1 to 2 minutes is going to make a huge difference. Second technique, something I have talked about before on the channel, it's called box breathing. Box breathing because all the breathing phases are the same. It's basically breathing in, holding the breath, breathing out, and holding again. Okay, let's do it again for 60 seconds. Breathe in with me and count till 4. And hold. And breathe out. And hold. And breathe in again. And hold. And breathe out. And hold. 3, 4. And this is something you can literally do anywhere, even if you are in the plane or in the train or in your office. Nobody's gonna look at you. I like to use my fingers to help me remember the breathing phases. But 60 seconds, put a timer, 60 seconds. Especially doing this before you're eating, if you're in a chronic stress mode, this will help your digestion so much and also retrain your brain and your nervous system to relax more often. So the more often you do it, compound effect, just like celery juice, the better the results. And last but not least, technique number 3, to help with anxiety and lower stress, is based on the principle to not hold the things in, but to express. Now this might be a bit edgy for you, but you can do it in the bathroom where nobody sees you. If you're a singer or a public speaker, this is going to be amazing for you too, and no challenge at all. And great also before you go to a job interview, before you go on stage, before you work with people. Gives you so much grounding and presence. Unbelievable. This is a combination between toning, like making sounds, using your voice, and tapping. There are several points you can tap. You can tap under the clavicula here. You can tap the thymus gland. Or you can do the chicken. And this is also something 60 seconds to 120 seconds, so 1 to 2 minutes. Perfect. So I'll demonstrate that for you. It doesn't matter what sounds you make. You can even just think about the stress that you're feeling and just expressing it, right? And then you can also swap between the different points. Close your eyes if you feel more comfortable. It's not about that it sounds nice, it's really about by allowing the stress to express, you become more present and you relax your nervous system and activate the parasympathicus, which is all about healing and the opposite of the fight and flight mode. Again, use your timer, use your phone, just tell Siri, set a timer for 2 minutes and go. Now, before you go away, let me know in the comments below which one of the 3 are you willing to test out to harvest the benefits for your stress relief, anxiety relief, and a better digestion.